Kubey. Kubey. Like sorbet. Is it Kubey or Kubey? That is the question. Actually, it's not. What's the question here? The question is, what is this? This is a KB321 O, I guess. O type, M390, and titanium. All right. It's enough to make me go, what's up? Yeah, let's get a good look at it. Okay. Well, I know what this is. This is a Kubey Royal. Yep. Kubey Royal. Black titanium, M390. It's a front flipper, and it's got this nice cutout for thumb flick. Yeah. Beautiful. Frame lock. Oh, smooth. Or reverse flick. Nice spidey flick action. And it's got a front flipper. Yeah, wonderful. So I have one of these, but I don't have the titanium version. The version I have is, I believe it's micarta, but it may be G10, but it's got M390 steel and purple scales. It doesn't have the titanium. Very nice. Wow. Yeah, I mean, phew. Wonderful action, centered blade. Look at that. The front flipper on this thing. Yeah. Well, come on, man. Let's take a look at it. Kubey. Love the... I have for a long time not been a huge fan of the gold hardware on knives, but on this flat black titanium, I think it looks pretty good. And I believe all that hardware is titanium. We're going to check that. Come on, man. Why being so difficult? It's that stop pin. Holding on for dear life. There it is. It's got a little fair amount of oil in here. Nothing harsh. Captured pivot. It's got the little nib cut out. I love the way that Kubey does that. Yeah, that stop pin's locked in there pretty good. I think I'll leave it be. But I'm going to remove the washers. I'm going to wipe out all of that factory thicker oil. It's sticky. It's that sticky, transmission-y, fluid-y kind of type stuff. Not a big fan of it. So I'm going to wipe it off the knife. We'll clean it up. Ugh, gorgeous. Skeletonized on the titanium scale, weight reduction. And it works. It's not heavy. Yeah, I was saying, I haven't been a huge fan of the gold on the black, but there's certain blacks that it works for me. And I think it's certain golds too. Of course it is. Like there's colors that sometimes it just don't jive, right? But this works on this knife. I don't think it's over the top and makes the knife. I don't think that makes the knife look gaudy. I think sometimes it can really make the knife look gaudy. Another one that gets questioned by me, in my mind when I look at it a lot, is the blue. I, and Kubey does that sometimes. They have a beautiful stonewashed knife, or a black knife, or a flame anode knife, and then the hardware is like this baby blue color. It's like, what's that for, man? Yeah, I'm not. These colors, they're a personal thing, and it's weird how just a little variance on a color can make me go, yeah, I'm not into it. Oh, pardon my sniffles. All right, let's put it back together. The pivot's going to lock in a certain place, and of course it'll line up the KB logo perfectly for me. There's a little pin. There it is. It was stuck on this side. I'm going to put it in the bottom. That way I can press everything down on here. That black, it was hiding. I couldn't see it. Got a little hardened steel washer so that the cage bearing doesn't run on the titanium. There we go. Lightweight oil. Oh, man, is that good. Woo! I can feel it. I can feel it coming on. I always think of these music lines, and I go, man, that'd be a good tune to put with the shorts. And then I don't remember it when I edit it. Boy, that's one of my number one comments. Turn the music down in the short videos. And my answer to that is no. Not gonna do it. Doesn't seem prudent at this juncture. Yeah. No, it's my chance to search and mess around with music, and I'm not giving that up. I enjoy that part, man. Digging out tunes and trying to find Easter eggs, whether it's in the little thumbnails or in the music, in the shorts. I mean, I have fun with all that. Finding the right music to kind of go with the theme of the knife or something I spoke about in the video. Yeah, same thing with the thumbs, come up with goofy little little Easter eggs, and you got to look for that stuff, or you got to listen, or you go right past you. But there's typically a little Easter egg type thing in every video, and it wouldn't be fun on my end if I pointed them out and talked about them. Like, the fun part is just putting it in there and seeing if somebody finds it. I know it's in there, and that makes it fun to me, right? It's extra fun if somebody finds it. Man, the action on this thing now, it's going to make it hard for me to give Timber's Edge their knife back. Wow, is this special? I mean, yeah. Just a little cleaning, get that thick, sticky oil off of it. I didn't tune it. I just cleaned it, put a little lighter weight oil on it, and wow. I might have to compare this to the other one that I have. I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna compare it. Okay, here it is. Mm-hmm. Look at that. It is G10, purple G10, black hardware, and it's got black S35VN steel. Yeah. So a little different variant, but I think other than that, I mean, like they are, well, they're not exact copies. Look, this one's got a lanyard hole, and I believe reverse pocket clip capabilities. Yeah, this one's got a backspacer. The pocket clip is definitely different. I mean, there's some variants. This one's lighter, quite a bit lighter. So now the question is, because hey, I'm kind of in a mode now. Like I can't afford to like keep every variant of every knife. I got to be really picky. And to be honest, I kind of have to run off of the if a knife doesn't find its way into my hand fairly regularly, I got to be disciplined because I just my access to knives at Timber's Edge now and all that. I man, I gotta exercise some discipline because I can't afford it, man. And so all that to say, I probably could only get to keep one of these, right? Like I can't keep two. Truth is, I probably shouldn't even keep one because then one of them's like a collector because I don't carry it. So it's like, which one? I mean, I will say this. This one's nicer. 100% it is. It's nicer. This is the high end version. This is the middle end version. And then, of course, they have a G10 with, I don't know, is it Alce A steel or 14C? Might even be D2. Their G10 D2 version. I'm not sure what the lower end model is. I'm going to look. All right, well, they actually have two other versions. They have G10 D2, which is the entry level version, and then they have G10 14C28N, which is like the mid grade version. This version is an anomaly. Like, I think this was a special version made somewhere midpoint or something because try to find one of these. These aren't readily available. But they only upgraded like the steel to S35BN because it's still G10 with steel liners and a Bruce Springsteen pocket clip, which I have tightened up wonderfully. Yeah, but then this is the high end model. Titanium M390, gorgeous. Yeah, so I mean, I made up my mind. This is Timber's Edge knives. I believe they'll be looking to move it. And I think the pricing on it is going to be around $150. And then, of course, if you subscribe, that gives you 10% off. So I think, let me verify that, but I think that brings us in around 135. But I want to be sure. Okay, so I was way off. This is going to be right around $120. And then if you're subscribed, it gets you down just a tick over $100 shipped. No tax to your door. Yep, just a tick over $100. So what a bargain there, right? Because I think originally these retailed for $200. And then I think you could find them listed for like $175, 160, 175, something like that. And so to pick this up just a tick over $100 is pretty solid. Yep. All right. Well, listen, appreciate y'all watching. Pretty cool. I'm not done. Let me wrap up. Come on, man. I compared. I don't think I did any of the stuff. The action on it, I mean, it's A level. It's awesome. Yeah, just wonderful. Excellent ergonomics. Fits really well in hand, forward and reverse. Extra bonus points here because a very powerful reverse Pakal grip. The pocket clip on it. I mean, I got so bugged out comparing stuff, I don't think I really went through the knife. The pocket clip is legit. Wonderful tension. Standard jean size material. It'll get the thicker stuff. Yeah. Perfect. My spot in the back pocket, this thing will just sink in and lock in. If I went running or whatever, that's not coming out of there. It's in there. Yeah, very nice pocket clip. It's got excellent tension on it. What about safety? Can I catch that blade? Can I pet that doggy? Nah, the tip's nice and recessed. There's no contact through the scales, and the pocket clip is really solid. Detent on the bottom when it's closed. Very snappy. It's kind of late. There's no shaking that blade out of there. Check that lock real quick. Yeah, it's awesome. And that M390, Kubey Factory M390, base to tip. Yeah, razor blade sharp. Very cool. So just a tick over $100 if you want to own a high-end Kubey Royal. Pretty awesome. All right, now I appreciate y'all watching. Yeah, very cool piece.